Hello, everybody, and welcome to Reed's Reads. I'm, of course, your host, Ryan Reed. Come check us out at thespidermancrawlspace.com. Well, I've got some relatives coming out from out of town, and I've had a little lighting issues here this week, so there's no green screen here for Amazing Spider-Man #1. So I'm going to do this the old school way here. So let's get right into the prose, first of all. First of all, it's really nice. There's a lot of fun back in this book here. Having Peter Parker coming back in and everything is great. I mean, I really do enjoy him kind of waking up like Rip Van Winkle, as it's been put, and he's, where am I? What, this is going on? I'm a doctor. I have my own company. There's nano projects. Wait, what? Huh? Who? I have my own robot butler. Whoa! Has some very interesting and fun parts and everything, and I actually enjoy it. And the art's actually very well done by all artists for all the stories and everything. I also like the lead-ins and everything for why Electro's coming back on. They said that everything that happened in Superior 6 was going to start haunting Peter later on. I also really enjoyed the little couple pages of them explaining his powers and the fun little like Sunday morning comic strip, which is really good. And I actually enjoyed Clash, but going from Clash, I'm going to go right into the cons for this story here. First of all, really, we had to have this new menagerie villain, and I love the White Rabbit. I love skiing and seeing the hippo, even though he's fallen off the support group wagon, and the new Pandemania is fun. But really, Skeen has, ability to control fabric and threads, and basically stripping Spider-Man to everything but his mask. And then, of course, she can't, do anything else before she gets knocked out and everything else. Yeah, we now we go, as they say, it used to be Spider-Man used to be feared by the public, and now they're like, ooh, looky, you're an embarrassment. Put some clothes on, son. Oh, I'm going to make sure we do everything else here. Oh, Aunt May, of course. I'm sorry. I've upset. Don't worry. Spider-Man's gone. Don't worry, Jay. Your money's in the company. We'll be all good, because after all, I'm Peter Parker. We all know that the cloud is coming down on us. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. No, we won't. No, it won't. I'm living with a woman who thinks I was about to get engaged with him, and she's figured out that I'm Peter Parker because we have relations when Dr. Octopus was in my body. I love Anne Marie, but that throws it in. And then going to, like I said earlier, about Clash. Oh, boy. I have no problem when you update Origins. I really don't. I mean, let's face it. Things change. Some are classic, and they can, withstand the age of time and everything else. I mean, I can deal with it, saying Peter Parker was 13 years ago, but all of a sudden there's a YouTube channel, there's cell phones, and everything else. That's major. It should have been in the past, then and then now, and don't even have the, camera phones. I mean, let's face it, in 8 years, the new timeline could work, especially for Clash's new origin. I do like, Clayton Cole. I think he's got a very interesting origin here. It's coming up here and learning to crawl. If I'm not going to be reading the miniseries, but I really like the character. But I think the biggest problem really is, and I'm not talking about J. Jonah Jameson's acting, thinking the Bugles ruined him again, even though they're doing exactly what it is. And the hugest problem here, as my coffee machine is percolating, as I say in the background here, is really with Black Cat. First of all, she got thrown in prison really easily after everything got taken off. Second of all, of course she's going to have these problems. And third of all, she then basically says, oh, hey, Electro went to break out the prison to reprove he was still hot stuff. And I, used my back lead powers, basically throw out all the lightning and kill people. That's not the Felicia Hardy I know. It really isn't. And then they, of course, she says, well, I'm going to toy with the spider first before I get him. Really, in issues 3 and 4, we're coming up here, we're basically seeing her going directly at Spider-Man. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. I mean, the motivation for why Electro wants to hate Spider-Man, not a problem. Black Cat, it just turns into a relentless person, and that's not the Felicia Hardy I've been reading about all these years, so I don't like that. So with all that said, all the wonderful art, the very cool little preludes, especially Spider-Man 29 coming up in a couple months, I am going to give this issue a B-. It's very enjoyable, but it's not knocking the socks off that an issue #1 should be doing. And anything else I can actually say on that is, either going to not put it in any higher light or any lower light or anything. So that's all I'm going to say there. So on that note, I will see everybody next time for Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales review here. I'll hopefully have the green screen working. And my coffee's almost done, so I'll see everybody later.